Hey guys, Gino Zero. I'm going to show you what we're doing. We're going to make some homemade puffed rice. So first step of this process, this is an experiment, I've never done this before. So first step is to cook some rice. We're going to use rice for our dinner tonight. So we cook some extra rice. We put it on this cookie sheet here while it's still warm. And it's still all sticky and squishy and how cooked rice is. And then we're going to dry it out. Let it get dry out and separate a little bit better. That'll be the next step in making the puffed rice. And we're going to dry it out in, yep, you guessed it, the solar oven. No sense of using electricity when we don't have to. So we're going to put this tray of rice in the solar oven and let it start drying out. And we'll get back with you whenever it's all done. Okay guys, this rice has been in here for a better part of the day now, and you can see that it's nice and dried here in the sun oven. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to use my the Hunter stove here anyway to cook dinner on. We're going to go ahead and get the wok out first with a little bit of oil in it and see if we can get that rice to puff. I've seen a couple people do it, but you never know until you do it yourself. So let me get my Hunter stove going here. I got my little just my little bitty quarter piece of the fire patty. If I can get a spark to hit it. There we go. That's, like I say, that's just one little bitty corner piece, and that's more than enough to get my stove going here. And I've just got the normal everyday leaves and sticks and stuff in the stove there on my Hunter stove. Man, I love that thing. I love it a lot. And people are telling me, well, it costs $150. Well, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as I'm saving myself energy and money by cooking outside and using just a little bit of debris from outside rather than turning on my stove and using the energy that I pay for. So I look at it as if this thing saves me $5 a day from cooking outside on it a couple of times instead of having to turn the stove on, if it saves me $5 a day, then after 30 days of using it, it's paid for itself. That's how I like to look at things. Because I'm not doing anything except building a fire and using what's laying around on the ground, leaves and twigs and sticks and dried goat poop and stuff like that. Anything that's a biomass will burn. So that's how I use it, and that's why I use it so often. Because the more you use it, the more it saves you, and the sooner that it pays for itself. So you can see it's going right there right now, and we're going to get the wok out and get some oil going. And once the oil gets hot, then we'll see if we can't get some rice to puff up for us and use it as our homemade puffed rice. So we'll get back with you here in a little bit. Okay guys, we're got our oil real hot here, and we're going to, I'm not quite sure what the temperature is supposed to be on this. I mean, there's every video that I've seen, all the research I had, everybody had different temperatures, but you want really hot oil. So get your oil about, 4,000 degrees maybe, somewhere around there. I'm not going to tell you the exact temperature because I don't want somebody to go, you did it wrong, because I'm doing it wrong. So I just got me a little strainer thingy dealy bob here. I'm going to put that in the grease. I'm going to throw my rice in there. I'm just going to kind of shake it around and move it. And it doesn't take very long at all, as you can see. Voila. Puffed rice. Drain some of the grease off. Then I'm going to dump it onto this paper towel here. Like that. And we're going to do some more.
Hey, Mom.
And this will be our homemade puffed rice that we're going to use for cereal. We're going to use it for making, our crispy treats and stuff like that. Because it's pretty crunchy and it's pretty good. And it's a lot cheaper than buying puffed rice cereal out of the store. A lot cheaper. What can you get? You can get 100 pounds of rice for a nickel if you find the right place. You know what I'm saying? So dump it out. on a paper towel. And what I'm going to do here in a little bit, while it's still a little warm, I'm going to sprinkle some sugar all over the top of it. And that's what we're going to use from now on. We're going to do it this way because you know, whenever you're cooking rice, might as well cook enough rice to do all your rice tasks with. And using the wok and the Hunter stove out here, doing it all off the grid too, saving us even more money because we're not paying for energy to cook it with. We're not putting extra heat and humidity in the house. Now in the wintertime, we're going to probably move this into the sink area, and vent it outside and use it on the inside, so that we said we can still use it. And I'll make videos about all that when we do it. So there you go. That is a couple of bowls worth anyway of puffed rice cereal. Well, we're going to use it as cereal because we're going to do stuff with it. And you can see that it's crunchy and it's puffed and it's pretty good. So I hope this helps. Whenever you steam some rice or whenever you boil up some rice, make up some extra stuff. Throw it into your fryer or throw it into a skillet with some oil in it and make you some puffed rice. Kids will love it. So, y'all, I hope this helps somebody. Questions or comments, feel free. Thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. God bless. The end. Buzz, the end.